Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is about goals. Well, today I'll be answering 6 questions related to setting goals. But before we dive into today's video, don't forget to subscribe, to like this video, and share with a friend who needs to watch this video as well. Alright, so let's jump into today's topic. I learned the importance of setting goals a few years ago. I believe that everything that we learn comes in one way, the good way or the hard way. In my case, I learned how to set goals in a hard way. There was a time in my life that I realized that I wasn't making any progress. I wasn't earning more. I was doing the same thing for years and I wasn't getting different results. In short, guys, I wasn't growing because I wasn't setting any goals in my life. And that's why I believe everyone should set goals. It gives us clear aim and help us understand why we work so hard, why we study, why we save money, why we invest money. In other words, we know why we are paying the price. If you tell someone who doesn't set goals, hey, you should save some money every month, they might answer, for what? But if that person had a goal of buying a house, start a business, buying a car, would have a reason for that. To wrap this up, setting goals is important because it gives you a reason to do things. Knowing your purpose behind your actions brings peace. I'm working on 5 different goals, one from each pillar of my life. And one of these goals is getting shaped, but this one is very tough for me. I've been working on it for a few months already, but I feel that getting shape is very challenging because it involves more than one little thing. It's hard because you have to focus on multiple aspects like working out, seeing a nutritionist, track your daily calories, doing cardio, and all of these are important. I can't just ignore and focus on only one. It won't bring the result that I want. Wish me luck on this, guys. That's a very good question. And that's what I struggled most when I decided to set goals. Which goals? About what? How many? But one day I was listening to a Brazilian podcast and it was very interesting what he said. Focus on 5 areas of your life and set one goal for each of these on each week. Spiritual life, health, relationship, career, and money. So for the last 3 years of my life, I have been working on these 5 areas, trying to improve them every week, month, and year. I realized that setting 20 goals would overwhelm me. So I set 5 main goals that I can focus my improvement on only 5 instead of 20. These steps that I have are simple and clear, but they require organization and consistency. Example, you set a goal, can be a spiritual goal, health, relationship, career, or money. Remember the 5 areas. And you want to achieve one goal by December of this year. So you can start working on this goal November, like 1 month before. That will be impossible. You have to start in January to have the odds on your side. Example, if I need to lose 12 kilograms this year, I need to lose 1 kilogram per month or 250 grams per week. The step-by-step approach is setting mini goals. knowing the result that I want at the end of each week and each month to have the chance of reaching the micro goal in December. So we break down the yearly goal into 12 months and then into 4 weeks. But there's something you have to be aware of. Let's say you want to start reading books, but you haven't read a single book for years. And if you set a goal of reading 10 books this year, there is a high chance you don't achieve it and end up feeling frustrated. You can't expect to become a reader overnight. Set achievable goals. In this example, maybe 1 book or 3 books in a year. I read a book in 2022 that I highly recommend everyone read. It's called The One Thing. It's incredible. And there's a chapter that the author talks about setting goals. He said that to achieve success, we must have successful habits. It's the only way to get what you want. By creating the habits that will lead you to where you want to be in a few months, in a few weeks, or in a few years. So the way I check my progress is basically checking the habits that I have to have weekly. For my health life, one of the pillars, I have drinking 4 liters of water, going to the gym, avoid junking food along the week. Each week, I check how many days I had these habits, how often I drank 4 liters of water, how many days on that week I went to the gym, how many days of that week I didn't eat junk food. Because these are the habits that I need to reach my goal in December. That is lose 20 kilograms, 12 kilograms, and so on and so on. Goals. Let's say you want to become a writer. You want to start writing things. And you said that you want to publish a book in December. Wow, this is amazing. Publish a book. But then you said, okay, I don't want to publish 1 book. I want to publish 3 books. How many books have you published? None. You have never published any books. So why do you think in 1 year you're going to become a writer and that will be able to publish 3 books? Why don't you publish only 1? And then the next year 2, and the other year 3. So set achievable goals. Goals that you'll be challenged, but you have the odds to help you. You have the chance to do that. For example, reading again. You cannot say like, okay, I'm going to read 1 book per month. No, try to read 1 book by semester. There'll be 2 books in a year. Wow, this is amazing. You have never read a book. Why set high goals? So set achievable goals. So those were my answers. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions for the next video, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, to share with a friend, and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.